14 feet. So guys, I have a plan. I was going to go and do a bunch of holes, but it is quite windy. Slap for the windy place, and I just destroyed my whole entire plan. And I ain't drilling a whole bunch of holes, so I think I'm just going to hang out here. Plan is to try to get myself a monster jack. That's what my plan is. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to jig for a bit, see if I get some traction here, and then set up the tent. I was going to set up the other camera, but yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm just going to jig a little bit here first, see if we get any action, and then if we see any action on the fish finder, we'll set the tent right at that spot I just drilled. Get the heater on and hunker down, because it's not that cold, it's just the wind. So I apologize for the bad camera angles. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to use to get that monster jack. I'm never ready. There we go. I think I know what I'm going to use. So I want to stay a little on the shallow side. I'm going to use this bad boy. I've had luck with this guy. I'm going to give it a try. Pop him on. Get that on. Alright. I'm going to go get number 2. I think with that wind, it might just be, this is where I'm hanging out. So I'm just going to cut off his head. I don't know if that famous saying, you know, you always have a plan till you get hit for the first punch, I guess. Well, that's how I feel about fishing. It's always good till you get the first punch, which is wind to the face. You're like, oh, I don't want to fish outside. So I'll say only 20 feet. It says 18.8 feet here, but we gotta, consider there's probably 2 feet of ice right now that I drilled into. So we're really in 20 feet, which is pretty precise for where we need to be. A little lower here. Drop it down a bit. Alright. See somebody in the distance there, I don't know if you guys see. They have the shack up. They're posting the shacks up to the 15th. Obviously they need to get theirs off. Probably stuck. Nothing yet. I don't know, I feel like hole hopping with that wind. I think I might just situate myself here and see what happens. Hey, nothing's happening. Flat wind. I don't feel like moving. So I'm going to set up the tent and then bring you guys back. Well, I'm back. Got the tent set up. A lot windier than I thought it was going to be. So, we're going to fish inside. Got the heat hog going, nice and toasty. Got one rod on the water. And now I'm going to hook up my second rod on the jaw jacker. Is that something there, or that's just... I think that's just my bait. Okay, well, if something happens, we'll reel it in. So we'll get the jaw jacker set up, get that going, and then bring you guys back when there's some action, hopefully. So let's get this going. See if I know what I'm doing here. That up. Ooh, there we go. Get the legs out. All right, there we go. Come on, there we go. And I bought something special for this guy. I'll show you guys. Then I'm going to set it up. Probably won't film that part because that part's boring. For the jaw jacker, and it allows you to free spool. So it's the jaw jagger flag attachment. And so what it does, it allows you to free spool the line. So that's so the fish kind of take off with it. So I'm going to set that up, but I'll show you guys once I got it going. I'm not going to bore you guys. Watching you guys watch me, I guess, try to hook it up, because that's going to be pretty boring. Because I didn't hook it up before. So I'll be back. I'll show what it looks like once I'm done. I would set. I think it's correct. But yeah. It's all set in there. Ready to go. So this line goes down here, loops to there, onto there, and then obviously it's not on properly. Put it back on. When the fish hits it, we'll trigger that, hit the flag, and then allow them to free spool the line. So we'll give that a try and see what happens. Well, friends, not a whole lot of action just yet. Been at it for probably 20 minutes. So I know you guys will say, oh, that's not much time. And that's true, that's not much time. But yeah, nothing yet. Turn off the heat hog a little bit because it was getting really warm in here, even with the lowest setting. Probably will turn it back on a bit here, just let the tent cool off and then turn it back on. But yeah, as of right now, nothing interesting has happened. We got both rods in the water, lines in the water, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of activity on the screen. So that is a bit disappointing. We may have been at the wrong spot. Or I probably should have popped more holes, but it is just windy outside. Like, if I actually knew how windy it was going to be today, and I probably should have checked the weather report, I checked the temperature, but not the winds, I probably wouldn't have even came out, to be honest with you. I did have the intentions of kind of being more mobile, but with the wind, even the tent, you can see it's kind of moving around. I'm kind of afraid when I have to take it down, I may not be able to I will be able to take it down, but it'll just be a little sketchy. Take it down. Hopefully it doesn't go flying in the air. But yeah. Unfortunately, I'm getting nothing burgers. So I will bring you guys back when there's more action. Well, I'm bringing you guys back because I got a little bit of activity in the fish finder. I wasn't sure I was going to get some activity, but something has come in. I think it's going after my jaw jacker. So I'm just going to see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Haven't seen any activity all day. I'm seeing a lot more activity though. So maybe I want to reel my guy up a bit and see what happens.
whole bunch. I'm thinking this might be some tulipy. We'll see, we'll raise this guy up a bit and see if he'll follow. Whole bunch of fish showing up on there. Well, I think it's tulipy. They all dropped off, so yeah, unfortunately, I think that's what it was. It's chasing me. I mean, going higher. Come on. Even if the tulipy, I'd like to catch it. Yeah. I hope it might be too big. He's going up high. That has to be a tulipy. Are you really going to chase me that far? Alright, I'm going to drop her. Right away, right away, right away. Alright, I think we got to downsize. I think we got smaller fish down there. That's not even that big. Or, what we'll do is we'll just cut off the tail. Obviously, these guys are not wanting a meal that big. See what we can get. Alright, and now it's kind of died off there, so no, we got nothing. Come on. Let's see if we can bring them back. The smaller snack. I wonder if that guy's still out there. Guy in the truck is over there. They were a jack. They were interested in the dead stick. And yeah, I'm getting tired. I want to fall asleep now. Nothing's happening. Okay. Obviously, that was a false alarm. I guess I'll bring you guys back when I see something else. Well, update. Nothing. I am getting nothing. Not what I kind of envisioned, for sure. I can't talk. I mean, I guess it's a nice, enjoyable time being out in nature and stuff. But yeah, I was kind of hoping I would be able to get some big guys, some big pike, and I got a whole lot of nothing. So this might be my last trip for Last Mountain, and I think the next trip, which will be probably the last one, will probably be Pasqua. I think I'm gonna head back to Pasqua. Not that I didn't have some good luck here. I did the past other weeks, but I want to hit Pasqua before season ends, and Saskatchewan that ends at the end of the month. So everybody's wondering, well, why I'm saying that in where I live, the province I live in, we can only fish till the end of March, and then there's a break from April till I'm not exactly sure the exact dates in May. I think it's May 15th, but somewhere on that time from then the open water season opens up. So yeah, a little disappointed. But I'm gonna try for an hour, and then after an hour I'm probably just gonna pack up and head home. I didn't bring anything to eat. I should have brought some food, but didn't bring anything. I just want to get out of here fast, and I didn't want to stop for food, and I'm getting a little hungry. So well, anyways, I'll bring you guys back. Okay, it's completely dead. I'm not seeing too much on the fish finder, and normally what you should be doing is moving to a different spot, but it is pretty windy outside. We're about 40-kilometer wind gusts, which I'm going to have an interesting time taking down this tent, which should probably make for a good video, because you're gonna watch. I'm gonna record it. It's gonna probably be ridiculous. Maybe not too ridiculous, but you're gonna watch me struggle, and maybe that might be the entertaining part of this video. Is me trying to get this thing down and not have to fly to Kingdom Come. But I'm gonna wheel up. I'm going to try something more noisier, and I should have maybe done that from the get-go, because this is doing nothing. I just checking my other line outside, but we're gonna go make a lot of noise, see what happens. Was using a bit of a dinner spoon. These kind of my go-to, and I've had some success on the last video. I didn't show it, but I was using something like this. I was catching all those walleyes, and that was in this same spot. I've came shallower because my aim today was Northern Jack, which I have caught one in this spot too, but it wasn't a big one. But there are big ones here. The bigger ones I've caught actually are more by Rowan's Ravine, but I know they all over the lake. They're not just in one spot or one location. They're everywhere. I just came here because I had success last time. I know the spot. I didn't really want to go anywhere and try to pick apart where I was going. And yeah, that was kind of my thought process. But I have my doubts. I'm gonna check again. No flag. No flag. We're gonna make some noise. We're gonna rattle a bit. Something that's gonna be loud and noisy. And then if that doesn't materialize, that one's always been kind of my go-to right here. If it doesn't materialize after that, I think I'm going to pack it up. So I'm going to give it probably 25 minutes, 20 minutes tops. And then I'm going to shut it down and pack up. I won't film the whole entire pack up, that's boring, but I'll film the entertaining part, which is trying to get this bad boy down. And I'm a little scared. I mean, you guys probably can't tell on camera, but it's rocking. It's rocking. I made a very poor choice coming here today. I do that a lot. I do this a lot, where I want to go fishing so bad that I'll go out in some weather that's not that great. What I really should have done was just set up some tip ups, the jaw jocker, maybe this guy here, and then sat in the Bronco and watched, and then moved around that way. That's what I should have done, but I didn't do that. I didn't do any of those things. I think next time I'll do that. I think next time when I come out in shitty weather like this, forget the tent, try tip ups, and then just sit in the Bronco and hang out on my phone till something happens. That's kind of what I think I'm gonna do next time. Bring a small little heater with me. Oh, there's something on the bottom. I gotta get down there. I'm talking. There's something on the bottom. By the time I get down there, it's gonna be too late, I think. But wasn't a very big one, but it's something at this point. And yes, this is as fast as I can go. I'm quite slow. Right, I'm gonna shake. I'm gonna rattle her down there. See if we can get that guy to come back. It was coming off the bottom. Check my other guy. No flag yet. If I get a flag, I'll record it with oh, there's a guy right there meeting me at the bottom. Ooh. What is going on here? You gotta be kidding me. I gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, buddy. Fish on, fish on. Okay. Oh, a little northern, a little northern. Okay. I didn't get skunk. I didn't get skunk. Not the massive guy I wanted. Oh, I'll show you guys in a second. All right, but you know what, buddy? You helped me out because, man, you really just swallowed this. He swallowed it. Yeah. I may have to. Okay, open it. Holy shit, you swallowed it, buddy. Okay, we gotta get some spreaders. because he decided that he should swallow it. All right, let's get some spreaders. Spread it out. Open up, buddy. Open up wide. You're not the massive boy I wanted. There we go. That will help me. Oh, you got hooked twice. Okay. Now he's trying to swallow this. Really? Okay, so here we go. Not a big guy. Whoa. Okay, we can't go the whole backwards, or maybe you can. Okay. He went down. He went down backwards, but he's gone. All right. Yay! All right, we didn't get skunked. All right, gotta wipe off the slime. That wasn't the size I was looking for, but at least that's something. Okay, transduce it back in there. We'll try one more time. Hopefully, maybe something a little bit bigger. The other guy hasn't gotten bit. I'm glad I caught that on camera. I got something for this video. A silver something. All right. I learned from last time when you're fishing with for northerns, bring us a towel. All right, I'm gonna check my my line. You should probably get the tie back on, but you know I'm checking this. I think it's okay, so I'm not gonna tie it back on. Others would say you should. Woo! That could have been dangerous. And a little clumsy. All right, there's a little bit some smaller marks down there, so I'm going to rebait. Maybe this is the prime time window. Maybe that's what I got right now. It's prime time. Well, it's a little too early to say that. You guys can probably say, Sheldon, settle down. That's one fish. You caught one fish in 3 hours. Yeah, don't get too excited. Even a broken clock gets the time right twice a day. Alright. We're gonna hook this guy in. Plus it is getting pretty windy. I should at some point, catching fish or not, pack up. But I'm gonna put this down for a bit. Right down, see if I bring any attention. If I don't get any attention right away, then I'll probably pause the video and bring you guys back when there's some action. So got to the bottom. Do some rattling here. Yeah, that was pretty good. Like, I'm talking to you guys like, this is pretty bad, and I won't have much for a video here, and things are looking quite dire, and then boom. Maybe I should talk more like that more often, and maybe that's the thing. I gotta talk all like, it's gonna happen, and all of a sudden, whammo, I catch a fish. Guys, it's not gonna happen here, and it's quite dire. I may have to quit ice fishing. Might have to quit fishing altogether. It's not worth it. Are you hearing that, fishies down there? I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit right now. Okay. Nothing. Nothing yet. Well, I will bring you back when I see some more activity and get more excited. But that was awesome. Bring it back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pack it up. It's really picking up. I'm getting really worried that I won't be able to get the tent down, so I'm gonna start reeling things in and packing up. Just thought I would bring that up, bring you guys back, bring my friends back, bring all you back to give you an update on what's going on. So after that fish, there was some activity. I had a few guys chasing. I think they're probably walleye. Just how they're reacting on the on my finder. wasn't able to land that walleye. And I think we're at that bite window right now. I think we're at that point where they're kind of getting a little hungry, but I really am. I'm gonna put the camera more this way. I really am concerned about this wind, and yeah, I think I probably should pack it up and know when to call it quits, because I think I'm gonna have some difficulty getting this guy packed down, which I'm gonna record. It might be a viral moment when I do it. Hopefully not too viral, because I can't afford a new tent. But that being said, I got a new hoodie. I'm gonna show you guys. Got a wallet on it. It's from Hard Press. It's a store up in Saskatoon. I stopped by there last weekend and got myself a t-shirt, which I'm not wearing right now, but this hoodie right here. It's really nice. I like it. It's very cozy. Has walleye on it, so it's obviously aimed for a guy like me, or the targeted a guy like me. But no, I really like it. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then it has a walleye in the back. I'm not going to turn around to show you that. But yeah, thought I'd show you guys that before I end this video. So, I'm gonna bring you guys back. Wish me luck. Okay, here I go. Bring you guys back. Okay. I'm making an attempt to take down this tent. As you can see, it's quite windy. Not that, super windy. Well, it is super windy, but windy enough that it's going to be difficult. So I'm going to stop talking. Wish me luck. Hopefully the cameras will fall down. It's fallen down several times, so I'll try to put it back up each time it falls. So I'm going to leave one peg in, control it, and then the rest of them will pull out. So I'm not looking forward to this. Here we go. Okay, all the pegs are out. So now I'm going to push all the sides in. That was so bad, actually. The camera might go. It almost went right there. So I'm going to try to get all the sides, pull it this way. I know you guys can't really see. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay, now I'll take this out. What's also helping me too is I do have the Bronco shielding me for some of that wind. If I didn't have that Bronco here, it obviously it'd be a lot more difficult. Alright, I'm going to pat this up, get my other line out of the water, and then we'll shut this down.